Welcome to F1 2021. Probably gonna hear me be excited because my sort of sport. This is why I enjoy of the old days, the week in, week out. So here we go. We're gonna start breaking point and we do challenging. Can't really see. It's just that semantic change, isn't it? I think I'm gonna do Williams, maybe. But I do like the sound of the Alfa Romeo because it's a Ferrari engine. Yeah, we'll go with that. Custom. Yep. Right then, let's start it. Abu Dhabi 2019 F2 season. The final race. We're playing as Aiden Jackson. We've got to win to win the championship. And it's telling us to advance, let's see.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
We'll see if we can try and attack the cabs as well. Don't like the view.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
So the camera's gonna have to get changed. Camera customization. Further field of view quite a bit. We'll keep that as is. Graphics settings. Yep, I'll be the new champion. That's me, the former world champion of Formula 1. And I think that'll do for the settings. Telemetry, I'm going to leave. Simulation. Can't really adjust that in this mode. Right then. F2 championship time. Sanity camera, I've gone off wide. It's not very good. This car's actually harder to drive. I need dummies to move. Goes up the outside of city camera. Ooh, skidding. Skittish the car. The cabs are actually not very good. Yeah. 11-time world champion. Lord Ragnathan gets out of the way. Nicholas Latifi. Ooh, get off the curb. Curbs are not friendly like the last game. Look at Giotto's in the lead, but... Ooh, this is hard. Ooh. The car is very skittish if you hit on the curbs. Bold move there, and you might have just damaged my car. Thank you. I'm all over the place on this track at the moment. Oh man, I'm sweating already. Boiling here. I'm not very great at this track. Playing as Aiden Jackson, he's looking to win the F2 Championship to move on to the F1. Nine tenths away. And can he go for it? Is this a DRS move? Is this going to be a DRS move? The cheeky little DRS. Too far back. Or not. It says that it's a middle difficulty just now, I believe. So I don't know what I'm playing on, really. I don't know how that scales on this. So I think it might be a bit too easy for me, we'll see. Oh, corner cut, that's not good. This car is really difficult to drive, and I mean really difficult. Well, off the throttle because it's out of order doing that if you're off the track. Fastest man.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
No damage to the car, that's good. And the damage on this game is more extreme than it was in previous games as well, so your rear wing can get damaged, your diffuser can get damaged, your side pods can be damaged, your floor, which is underneath your car, could be damaged, and your front wing and your barge boards could be also damaged heavily on this now. I'm losing a lot of downforce on the tyres are just not gripping. Ooh, wobble. We're about to enter Formula 1 after this win. I believe this is the last race of the calendar. There's a familiar face, I believe, as well from the F1 2019 game called Devan Butler. In the 2019 game, he was an asshole. You could really want to punch his face because he was that much of a dick. Yeah, I'm constantly correcting this car.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Well done, Carling.
Yes! Come on! And he's
Well guys, we're an F2 champion.
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Ferrari in Formula 1.
Everyone wants to drive for Ferrari. That's just the team to be.
And
Ferrari are the best.
The man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
I don't know who that is, but we'll find out. Looks like a very important figure. Australian Grand Prix. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Adrian Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsport series.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
Call me the Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler.
That's taking the piss. I'm a better driver than him.
Does that mean we could lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today.
He looks very
Just know
timid.
it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
That character looks doesn't look ready for F1.
I won't let you down.
Because you've got to be a really strong will to be in F1. But he does not look ready.
Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Right then. Time for F1 2020. Hamilton set for potential title tie. Formula 2 World Champion moves up in the world. Preparing for Melbourne. It's Brian that's calling me.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my
Matty
room.
G.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot.
Cheeky son of a bitch.
Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Jimmy Broadbent, he's a famous YouTuber. A lot of the big names are on this game. Arava, he's another big YouTuber. He's also on Twitch as well. Mom, alright.
Hello, love. How's it going?
Alright, Ma. Yeah, it's going alright. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
Alright. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice.
Stick to the speed limit, yeah. Whatever.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Right then, we're going to go to... Oh, we got a reward. Let's have a look at that. Let's go to race. Chapter 1. With the world watching expectations high at Alfa Romeo, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his main race in Melbourne with the opportunity of points finish. He keeps focused on the race in front of him. Right then. We're thrown in the deep end. Right then, with Aiden Casper, or Aiden Jackson. Nine laps remaining.
Aiden, let's try and push it further. Copy that. Where's Casper? He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Oh yeah, I don't have rich bits, do I? Engine's cold, that's not good. Ooh, the cars are a lot difficult to drive this time round. If I can get on it and get my clean driving going.
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Ricardo's pulling away. And it's the first crash of the series. Hey Emily, as you can see I'm struggling with a car. This is nothing like the last year's game, it's really difficult to drive. Come on, Ricardo. This car's terrible to drive. Use my ERS.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The gap to the car behind is 4.8 seconds.
That's fair enough. I think Ricardo's lapped that Williams, I think, of Russell. Them cabs are lethal.
Race is down on Casper.
Oh, dirty air! That dirty air got me there. My hands are soaking with sweat. Have I touched him? Yes, I did. Bit of ramming speed there.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Do we? Oh, racing him. I thought I was lapping him. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Got that confirmed?
Try and get the inside. Hello, Devon. We meet for the first time in this game.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
I'm not that great. I'm just trying to get used to the game, then I'll probably be back on it again with, as in my beast mode again. Because I'm not confident with the car yet, as I was with the 2020 cars. These are the 2020 cars, but the game's drivability has totally changed. So it's totally different big kettle of fish with this game. I've got to catch Casper Ackerman, whatever his name is. Get off the grass. Spent. It's always that bloody corner. Got pushed beyond the limits. Surprised I never got penalised for that. Here we go. Cutscene.
Brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack too.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
We ain't defending. Steady on.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't.
No, I'd say my driver's to blame for that. That is my driver's fault.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay? He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
There we have it. Well, I'm sure there's going to be fireworks at the Alfa Romeo garage tonight.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates.
I'm sorry, but that was
Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely.
Jackson's fault.
I'll tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
Oh yeah, it is minor. See a bit of damage on the car. So I've got to finish the race. I'm wanting points. I can sniff points. I can sniff some points. Bit close to the wall there. In the last game, I was able to use my engine modes and everything to make my car faster, but that was all on me and my battery in the car, or my ERS system. So we're chasing after Devon Butler. Oh shit. These cabs are bloody lethal. I'm looking inside, outside, just to try and make a pass here. This is all about driving this game now. This is more simulatory wise. Let's try and catch up with Lando Norris. He's another great driver in real life, him. Got to try and conserve some batteries. Battery life. So I'm not going to use any. I'm going to have to try and pass him on pure pace now. Try and get 2 points here. There we go, got some battery. Oh, I forgot about DRS. That was karma for me. He's using his battery on me there. The AI are more punchier in this game. They will not give you edge of stoner at all. Nope, wrong button. I just don't have the confidence getting around that bend. Just don't have any at all. Let's use my ERS battery on straight and just... We are catching Alexander Albon and Lance Stroll. Ooh, I was on that sausage cab. We're catching up the Alexander Albon is having a great go at Lance Stroll here for 7th. And while that battle's going on, we are closing in like sharks in the water, closing in on fighting some people. Or T-Rex hunting a velociraptor. So yeah, we are catching in slowly but surely. Again, that curb, that corner's terrible. I think Albon's going to have Lance Stroll here. And we are catching the two very rapidly. We've got the ERS activated again. And do we make a dive in the next section? I think we do. Put the battery back on. Got the dive bomb. Oh, what a move! What a move! That was a brilliant move. Clean and calculated. Now we've got Lance Stroll. Again, we'll take a look. Now we'll leave the battery off for now. Got ERS coming up, or DRS rather. Alexander Albon's right on our tail though, ruffling the feathers while we battle out with Lance Stroll. We're not going to take a dive here, we're just going to line up astern. We'll pass him on the back straight, or the pit straight. Here we go, a simple move. He made us work for it. And we run wide, we made a mistake, but I think we've been taken out there. We make that move stick with a replay this time. We'll put the DRS flap up. Tires are gone, I think. Yeah. P7, good start to Jackson's career. And Alfa Romeo 2009 20 car. He's got to be happy with that. 'Cause I would. Let's go for the final hurrah. Nearly full throttle there. Lewis Hamilton wins the Australian Grand Prix. We're making a lot of mistakes. And it's a wrap.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, and
the top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new Alfa Romeo driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries.
He looks pissed off. Mind you, so would I if I was taken out by his teammate, as in my drivers could in the cutscene.
Mercedes are on top form once again.
Nope, not watching that podium, because I am not a Mercedes fan and no Mercedes will be showing on the TV. And we can advance.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. Won't even admit when you made a mistake.
How
did they ever sign?
Yeah, it was my driver's fault. To be fair, Casper's right.
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Devon is right there. He may be a dick, but he is right.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistake. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Taking out your own teammate in F1 is a cardinal sin.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Alfa Romeo were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
I don't know. It probably could be, but I don't know how the story goes out. Hope it does.
Okay. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
I know. She's been in a few games, huh? Team tussle. Oh, Brian's phoning.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control, and then...
Look,
Double
let's not go
F1.
through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little running with Casper.
Yeah, Claire.
And
Can't remember. I don't know what her second name is, but Claire. She is Scottish. Yeah, you're right.
Fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden.
She's been there since the
like a hawk.
other guy.
Listen, Butler's a clown.
Butler? I don't know.
Antigo's
Maybe.
bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race.
Great to see you bringing some points.
That manoeuvre today.
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
Yeah, manager's not happy.
Cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Yeah, I think my driver should be the blame for that. Because he swerved into Casper Ackerman. So yeah, it was Aiden Jackson's fault. Chinese Grand Prix. This is going to be an interesting one, because this is one of my favourite tracks in the past games. I don't believe this is in the actual game.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Crofty. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
The rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's far.
Whoa, that's a bit wrong. That's a bit naughty.
Casper, what the hell? Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
You could have sped up there.
Teammate, clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Here we go.
Behind is 3.0 seconds. Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
Recover at 10th place. That's easier said than done.
Really not okay.
Oh, I just piled the brakes on there, otherwise I'd been up the back end. Next up is Esteban Ocon. Collide warning, he hit me. But I suppose because I did the defensive move, so yeah, probably right. Can I recover? That's the problem, can I? This car does not seem to want to give it to me. Doesn't want to give me the power. I can go through here flat, but not in this game. I normally can go through flat there. Quick shifting up the gears just to get some acceleration. Don't think I have DRS, so we'll see. Yes, we do. We'll go on the outside line this time of Esteban. %69% of the battery, 70%.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds.
I just do not have the confidence in the car just now. George Russell, I think he'd be a future Mercedes driver, replacing Lewis Hamilton at the top. They probably forced Hamilton out to support him, because he's that good.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Good lad, George. You've let me through. Thank you. Carlos Sainz Jr. next up. I believe that is Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen. My god, that's last year's driver. Carlos Sainz up. I don't think we've got ERS here though. We'll see. Yes we do. DRS is on the go. I accidentally tapped him. I was trying to do a switch onto the outside line there, but it was too close. Casper Ackerman up next. We'll show how the old man how to race. He's slowing me down deliberately here. I had to let off the throttle there. Yeah, I can normally get around there with full throttle, but I just don't have the confidence in the car to think about that. He's swerving all over the place. Round the outside of Casper. Wrong button.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Let's see if we can get double points here. Into 2 points double of what we've got. Then we'll take the smug Devan Butler up next. if we can catch them.
We're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Totally forgot about DRS there. Oops.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Plenty of fuel. See if we can get a full throttle around here. Nope. Let's take a front gun out of the 9th place. Round the outside of Alexander Albon. That's my favourite move today. Devon Butler. We meet again. Be nice if Casper Ackerman get some points. You can hear the turbo whistling in the background as well. Hey Ben. Devon Butler. Come on, Butler.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.6 seconds.
Can I get around the outside again? Do my favourite move. He's blocking. Yes, I can. Round the outside again. This is my favourite move of the day. And he's fighting back. Oh, Devon. There's the Pink Panthers, as they used to be nicknamed, of Sergio Perez.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
See if we can get into P7 and P6, baby. I think Vettel's too far up the road though. Sebastian Vettel or Vettel. Sergio Perez, you're mine. That P7's mine. I'm coming for it. I'm starting to get used to the handling of the cars, so I'm starting to get on it a bit. It's just the fast bends I just don't have the confidence in. Try one more attempt at doing the fast bend. Nope, I've had a little of the throttle. Little for throttle, that's not a fair move if you overtake him there. I think I've let him too far go on there. Let's take on that Mercedes Sean, or Mercedes B car, or pink Mercedes. Use all the batteries you can now. There we go. Round the outside again, what a move. Valtteri Bottas wins for Mercedes. At least it's not Lewis Hamilton. But he'll probably be second though. This is Bottas' favourite race, I believe, as well. And ERS is about to end, and we'll go up to the pit wall.
Okay, Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two Alfa Romeo teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
I think it could have been.
Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Till next time. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Nope, not watching that podium. Following the eventful Chinese Grand Prix, tensions are on the rise at Alfa Romeo as Jackson and Ackerman again make contact with each other following an aggressive overtake manoeuvre by the veteran.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us.
It is worth starting though, it's quite fun.
Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper.
He totally blanking Aiden Jackson.
Cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Why now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you.
Wonder if it's command, wait a minute.
Never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
No, quote doesn't add, I don't think. Tensions continue at Alfa Romeo. What's Aiden's mum wanting?
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That is a very good quote, that.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Right then. We'll go to the rewards. Oh, we're level 2. Chapter 3. French Grand Prix. Oh no, I don't like this track.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated
right then,
by
let's
a
see if we can win
zone
this.
into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are...
Actually, just skip that because that's just a normal F1 cutscene.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and give us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
Good launch off the line, but I'm bogging down on the second phase. Two illegal overtakes, you're having a bubble. Oh, come on. This is normally one of my stronger tracks if I can get on the pace. Here we go, fly through the field. But again, sometimes this race as well makes me fall asleep sometimes as well. It's that boring to drive. Oh shit, I forgot about the ERS. Come on, Mercedes got more grunt, so's the Renault at this point. Trying to stay in the slipstream. Yeah, the Ferraris are really down on power. This is going to be a slog. I've got to beat both McLaren and Renault drivers. Get out of the way, Ackerman. This is probably going to be a very quick stream because my PS4 is getting a bit hot now. Max Verstappen, fastest man.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Corner cut, Lance Stroll. Purple sector 1.
Nice move. Good job.
Sergio Perez. Oh, went wayward there. He's all me up. Verstappen's the fastest man on track. Not for long.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
when I've got the confidence I am unbeatable on games like this. I'm going to let him off. There we go, and there you go. Vettel, that was your own fault, my friend. I get the blame for that, okay.
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty. Green flag.
Next up, Lewis Hamilton. Had to do that, I've got to do that.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Gap to teammate behind is 6.6 seconds.
Oh, corner cut. Oh, nibbling on Leclerc's wheel there. Here we go, Leclerc. I'll be the lead Ferrari now on. And he just went into me. Thank you very much. Next lap and I'm going to pit in. These tyres are off. Valtteri next up. .68, but first is my target. It's a very distant target, but I think I can do it. And Alfa Romeo, despite taking one Mercedes out. Oh, wrong button.
Didn't catch that. Say again. Right, come in at the end of this lap.
So we're boxing in for a fresh set of boots. Try and get an undercut on Verstappen. Even though team says lap 6, but I'm going lap 5. Here we go, I can take a breather. First pit stop of the game. Hopefully my tactics will work. Because I'm going to be on fresher tyres.
Release, release.
2.6. Someone else is coming in. It's one of the Haas's and Williams's.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
That'll take time. Oh, where's Vettel down all the way down here? Mind you, he might have, I think he spun himself off trying to defend him against me. Kevin Magnussen. I'm not seeing Roman Grosjean yet though. Be nice to see him as well. But I think he came in. Kevin Magnussen is now getting past by Sebastian Vettel. And once we've done this race, we're going to come out of it and we'll create my team for probably the future. That lap was not that fast. I think the leaders may come out ahead of me. This is not a good undercut. I've lost it heavily here. Get away, Gasly. God damn it.
The car in front is 5.7 seconds.
Chase is on. He's on colder tyres than me. I'm on tyres that are probably a lap old but warmer. So Will should be able to catch Max Verstappen. Mind you, by this point his tyres will be heated up by now. Oh, went wayward. Purple, purple. That's good. I like to see that. Don't like the colour purple, but if purple means you're the fastest in F1, and I love seeing them colours in the game. Max Verstappen, you're not that good. Even though you're potentially world champion in real life, but Casper Ackerman. And he dives down the inside of Max Verstappen. What a move.
Casper is in the pits, Casper in the pits.
That was a great move. Gotta give it to me there. I've got to clean up my lines though. Like that, that's not very clean. Clean. You can get a slingshot through there. So this track has not changed from the last game. It feels the same, but if not a little bit better, more flowing. It's just a shame the colours on the track though are a bit awful, but like the blue on the runoffs. But great game, great race track so far. A lot of improvements from the last game, just great flowing. Here we go, we're getting cleaner and cleaner now. That was a corner cut. In the real game, I probably, in like the career modes, I probably would have been penalised for that, or given a warning. I've actually got a bit of damage on there, I've just realised. On my floor. Ooh, wayward there. Tire's gone already. No, they're fine. 3 laps to go, including the one we're on now. Is this going to be the first win of the game? Anything can happen. Engine failures can happen anytime.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Plenty of laps. It's a shame you can't play with a rich mixer and all that, because you don't get it in the game, unfortunately. Because they were really fun to play with. But that's what the rules are like in real life, where you can't play with engine modes anymore. And that's what the rules are. Because Mercedes were actually abusing it, and that's how they changed the rules, because it was being abused by Mercedes and Ferrari. Ferrari got caught out with it, they got punished. I think Red Bull are doing it, but there's no really any proof, because they're really quick at the moment on every track. But since Mercedes got the engine modes and all that taken off them, they've been slow. Hamilton's not really been that great. They also lost their dual axis steering system, which means you can pull your steering wheel back and
The car behind has
do your
started to
change
drop
camber.
back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Thank you, Jeff. Yes, we know. I'm currently driving quicker than anyone on track. Ooh, went wayward. The cars feel a bit slower than the last game as well, but I'm just coasting now. No point risking the car or anything now, just coast at home. There we go, nice and easy. Oh, I can't see with that sunlight there. Be interesting to see what the wet weather conditions are going to be like. 2 laps to go. This is going to be Aiden Jackson's first ever Grand Prix win in Formula 1.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, gone off track there. Oh! Said I wasn't risking it, and guess what I did? I made a mistake. Things like that can easily happen when you're not focused. So easily. You can easily just run off like that. I remember back in 2000 Formula 1 Championship in the American Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher was way in the lead and he just made a mistake because he just lost focus. But he still won it though, but it woke him up and he dominated from rest on.
This is your final lap of the race.
What a great driver he was back in his day as well, Michael Schumacher. One of the greatest ever. Better than any driver today. Mika Hakkinen was probably the only true close second as well. And then Niki Lauda, David Coulthard, Ralf Schumacher, Barrichello, Rosberg. Rosberg wasn't that great, but he was the successor to Schumacher. Then it was Lewis Hamilton, but Lewis Hamilton good, but he's not great. I wouldn't class him as a legend like the great drivers of today, of history. But here we go, Aiden Jackson's first ever Grand Prix win. No mistake this time. Let's give the team something to cheer about and go full throttle in the final end. I do like the UI differences now as well. So everything was all on the left before, not on the left, right. So you couldn't get the speedo covered and everything. And here we go, grazie ragazzi, Forza Alfa Romeo. That's a win.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Paul Ricard. Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Alfa Romeo. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today.
Right, I need my notepad on the phone. No, it's
Alfa
not there.
Romeo racing in the #1 spot on the podium today. A thrilling race and an excellent result for this team, who've never stopped fighting for that top step.
Right then, time to get my team sorted out. And we'll end it here. We'll do a very quick short stream today. Yeah, that was a good race. It was quite an enjoyable one. On the last game, that track was actually quite a boring track to race on, but it's actually quite an exciting one on this one. Whatever they've done to Australia though, I just don't like it.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
I'm going to say pragmatic and go and say it's a team
effort. It was an amazing result today, and I think everyone deserves it. I'm just pleased I could bring it home for them.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula 1. Would you say you found your feet now, since the jump to F1?
I'm going to go to bottom one, but I'm probably going to get a bollocking from my team boss, but...
I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team? We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
If there's a problem between us, it's not from me.
Well, that's up to Casper.
But
Maybe he thinks I need
put
to prove
a dig
myself.
into Casper
Who
there.
knows? Hopefully today's gone some way to doing that. If there is still a problem between us, it's not from me.
Appreciate your time.
And there we have it. Today's stream for this part, then we'll just start making a team. I've got a name for it, I'll just get the colours and all that, but need probably help deciding the livery for season 1. There we go. Vettel announces Ferrari departure.
Brian.
Hayden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Oh, you never get a bollocking then, that was good. Even having a dig at Casper Ackerman. Level 3. Some new helmet designs. But that'll do for today, I think. Click to main menu for that one. Time to design my team. We'll probably be doing 2 or 3 seasons on this, maybe 2, to win the championship. And then that'll be it, I think. So single player career, my team, full season, custom settings. Rules and flags. No. Why does this reset itself? This is what I normally run. Low fuel mode, hard, race starts manual, simulation, none, realistic. Nice. One shot, don't think so, full qualifying. Session length, long. Formation lap. Increased safety car. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Use my team icon, just means they'll be in the game, means I can't use them. Start careers options.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula 1, not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Let's have a look, see what we've got. He was last year's Formula 1 esports champion. He was 2019, 2017 and 18 champion. I like that avatar. But you can get women drivers though, as you can see there. As well, so it'll be quite good as well. So we're going to go with this avatar. Back. Only one country. Name. Audio name. Where is it? Can't even see the bottom.
O'Brien?
That'll do. Driver number 30, as I'm 30 this year.
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Helmet design. This is a fun one. I do like that though, but I'm not keen on the back. This one's quite a nice one. I'm thinking maybe not be having red and black enemy, because it's going to be a black and gold car. I'm thinking that helmet. Right. Where's my pictures for the gold colour? So it's 28. $120. $125. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no. That looks good. There's my helmet for season 1. No, it's going to be black and gold mainly anyway. And race suit, it's going to be mainly black for umbrella. No, I don't like that. Nah. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, it's a gold one, that one. There we go. Ah, I don't like that though. So 25 there then. $120. And 125. There we go, that looks nice. Yeah. Gloves. Right, so black for main colour. Yeah, that looks nice. Character poses. That'll do it. Podium emotes. Oh, these are cringy. That'll have to be the first one.
That
Nope.
Oh, alright. I think maybe I can start turning some of these assists off. That's a wrap, folks. Anyone want to go again? Thank you. I need a moment.
Yeah, keep it stock.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Right. Umbrella Racing. Limited.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
We are going to go ballsy.
Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Earn 25 Constructors Championship points in the season. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So, let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both.
We know what's going to happen here.
From our power
It's a
unit,
Ferrari.
but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into. We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you. These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, pretty crap.
So consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
See who's got the best rating. Christian Lunegard, Masashita. Luca Giotto seems promising. He's got the most focus. But Lunegard's got the better rating. But his race pace is not that great. I'm wanting someone that's got pace and race pace, so it's going to have to be Masashita.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
We'll do a roleplay and we'll do a Honda deal here.
The better. Be careful. Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Yeah, there's a roleplay we'll do.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
So that's 120. $26. We have a red tip. One that dark red though. That look cool, but so we'll go for that. Personal sticker. I have to pay homage to Michael Schumacher here, so it's going to have to be that.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand,
badge,
and team colours.
Right. Nope. Well, this is one of these ones. How do we remove it? How do we remove the background? Emblems. Here we go. Umbrella. Oh, it's reset. Team colours. $25, $120. $125.
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything
Let's have a look at the
we've done
badge.
so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to the team HQ. We can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Nope. Wasn't the thing white? Like that? Here we go. And this is it. Meet the press. There we go. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car into the track. Their sports changing enormously. Yeah. Been a lot of work. There's even more to come, but I wouldn't have taken it for tax if I wouldn't believe in myself in the team.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it?
We're just going to quickly get through these.
A lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel?
Oh,
Most
no.
different other teams can boast years of experience in Formula 1. Where do you see the opportunity? Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is... And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at...
Aerodynamics. That's what I'm going to be concentrating on in this
Thank you
car.
so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Team headquarters, round 1 of 20. There'll obviously be 23 races, but them races have not been added until the game until a future patch in the future. Supposed to be getting 3 more tracks coming in. Balancing act, resource management, acclaim.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent. That's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
I'm actually going to go for money. Pierre, new car smell, IT department, Pierre again.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they are having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Right. 1,100. So we can't afford that. We can get that though. So weight reduction maybe? Oh, I can't get that anyway. And we get a chassis or gearbox improvement. Facilities, see what we can upgrade. Marketing will probably be the main one. Like that.
This is the driver market. From here, you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport, compare them with each other, and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
Lewis Hamilton's not our 95 rating driver. That is not correct. I'm actually tempted to sign Senna. Windegaard. Giuliano Alesi. Schwartzman seems to be the one that I want to get for now. The rest are not that great. Clothing and emotes. Can we customize the suits? Nope. Sponsor decals. It's not a very good colour though. We'll have to go for it. Nope, 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 nope. On the engine cover. A lot of sponsor slots as well to put the sponsors on. But we're going to actually gold them up. Like that. Because this car's going to be a pure gold machine. For sponsoring, and the car will just be black. There we go. And the final sponsor. Wait a minute. Remove that. And there we go. The car looks beautiful now, doesn't she? Apart from the numbering bit. Contracts, let's have a look at the perks. Can't afford any of that. There's the departments. The simulator, I need to get that up. Powertrain. But that's more or less the same as the last game. But the car's got a size 0 nose. But I am going to end here, I think, today. Let's advance time and reveal the car. Here we go. Umbrella 006. Or 7. And we'll end it as soon as we finish this thing here. Right, we can't do DRS. We can probably do downforce ready for the next few races because we want to get above Ferrari in the aero, at least. Superliar upgrades. Oh. They come in the 23rd of March. And the same as that. Right. As it's saving, I'm going to end the stream here. See who we can raid. We'll give our old friend Maria a raid, shall we? I want to say thank you for the coming in, the first day of F1 2021. Exciting game, we've got more to do. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. And we'll see you maybe Tuesday. And see you later.